6:44. Okay, before you're given clearance in the Navy, you have to go through a lot of training.
Yeah, the Department of Defense wants to know its sailors and pilots to know how to survive if something happens. So let's bring in News 3 anchor Erin Miller with more on that training. You got a firsthand look at this.
Yeah, no kidding. I left the studio and I really got a full hands-on experience there. So this morning, I'm taking you along for aviation water survival training at Naval Station Norfolk.
Ding!
Do, 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 do.
In life, it's not always about what happens. It's about how you prepare and respond. Just ask anyone in the military.
We just try and go over is tons and tons of repetition, muscle memory, and just giving them the greatest chance of getting out of any type of mishap that they might enter.
Come on up to the side, please.
This is aviation water survival training.
Imagine that there's burning fuel up on the surface. Make a hole.
It gives anyone who gets inside an aircraft the skills they need to save their own lives.
Remember what we talked about in class.
They start small, sitting through classroom training
Down and back, go.
and swimming without gear.
Take a deep breath and float.
Making sure that people are comfortable, familiar, and have the ability of water confidence before basically taking them into what we call the dunker.
The dunker simulates a sinking aircraft, a very real possibility while underway.
We will take some of the students through and give them blinders so they can't see as well. We'll give them different scenarios where you can't go out the window that's right next to you. You have to go across, open different windows.
Preparing them for various aircraft and waters.
The one thing that is extremely difficult to get past is the cold water. It takes the breath right out of you, and even when you get up to the surface, cold water can start to deteriorate your useful dexterity.
3, 2, 1, ditch!
Every sailor and Marine goes through this training.
Their initial training's down in Pensacola. They go to their squadrons, wherever it may be,
Ditch!
and then they refresh those skills at the closest facility like this.
To fully understand, I suited up. Flight suit, boots, and helmet.
There we go.
That's Thomas Almaraz.
Remember, don't flutter kick.
He spent 10 years active duty as a diver and was our instructor for the day.
Scroop, go!
First exercise, swim the length of the pool.
When you're wearing a lot of heavy gear, it's a lot more difficult to swim or tread water or to operate your gear.
When I say go, you will push off the side of the pool, and for 2 minutes, you will stay afloat. And go! Nice and relaxed. However comfortable you are, either treading or drown-proofing. At the end of 2 minutes, I will blow my whistle, and it's time to inflate your life preserver. She did great. We have people that come through that fail this course, and you went through no problem at all.
I now understand how to save my own life, but my experience just scratches the surface of what our Navy really goes through. After the exercise, we stood by as sailors simulated landing in the water with a parachute and being lifted back onto an aircraft. Life and death skills to protect the Navy's most valuable asset, its people.
Now, after passing the water survival training, I took the next step, and that's going up in an aircraft, which is not something that many people have the opportunity to do. So next week on Tuesday, stick along because I will take you along for a ride inside of an MH-60. Blaine, Jessica, I also just want to give a quick shout out to Miss Deborah Maps, who I met in Harris Teeter yesterday. She was so sweet, and she's former Navy, said she has been loving the insight into other parts of the Navy that she didn't necessarily have. So just, I hope other people are enjoying these stories.
Good morning, Miss Deborah.
Yes, and you did great. You were the first person to save yourself. I'm bragging for you.